Because, Utah wasn't trying to let me beat them, so they had 2 people on me the whole game. Mm-hmm. I still found a way to get 55 yards. What's up? Welcome to another episode of Travis Hunter Show. I'm your host, Travis Hunter. What up, Boog?
What
How's
up?
it going?
I'm cool and big dog. What's that?
Nothing much, man. You know what I'm doing? Just chilling.
Yes, sir.
Day off. Really ain't a day off, but anyways, let's get into it.
Always working anyway. Working on the day off.
Working on the day off. On today's episode, we're going to recap my last game against Utah, preview my upcoming game against Kansas, and more, so stay tuned. It's time for the Buff Breakdown. Let's recap our previous game versus Utah and get ready for Kansas later this week. What you got for me?
Man, hell of a game. I seen the interception start the game, but as we know that's just whatever that was, a little hiccup. We know that wasn't going to go like that for the rest of the game. So, Two was able to reel it back in, and then you was able to make a play. And even with all that going on, I want to talk about your celebration after the interception, man. Like, what was going through your mind on that? Like, when you got the pick, you ran down the field, had the cameras follow you, then you just kind of like blasted the ball into the stands.
Yeah,
what was that about?
I've been ready to throw the ball as far as I can in the stands, but that's all that was about. But, after every interception, I got to hit the Heisman pose because I rarely get thrown that. So when it's my time to make a play and I make that play, I'll be super excited and I'm trying to state my case for the Heisman. So I strike my pose every time.
Right. Were you ever worried at any point when Two threw the first interception coming out the gate?
Nah, we knew we knew they was gonna give us their best punch, and we just had to, take it and get rid of it and play Colorado football, which we didn't play very good. Mm-hmm. We know we didn't play real good, so we know we gotta have a different mindset this week going in to play Kansas. We gotta practice. We gotta practice better. We gotta be focused, pay attention to detail better. We just gotta do everything all around better.
What are you looking forward to about that Kansas game? I see they got 2 pretty good DBs over there, but I think we got better receivers. So
it's not even about the DBs, about Kansas. It's about us. We gotta go out there and play Colorado football. We have yet to do that, so we got to go out and dominate. We know we're on a mission. We got a goal that we're trying to achieve. So we just got to keep playing football, keep playing Colorado football. Kansas, another opponent in front of us that we know we just got to go out there and play football.
Do anybody know why that game is in Arrowhead Stadium? Is there a reason for that?
I definitely don't know. And I really don't care. Wherever the game is, I'm just going out there and playing football.
I'm not gonna say I saw you, but I was actually with you. I was recording your greet. You ran up on Ochocinco at the team hotel. Was that the first time you ever met in person?
Yeah, that was definitely the first time we met in person. Cool guy. I told him I got his jersey, so don't put his ski mask back on for me because I got his jersey. I got to give it to him still. I ain't have time after the game because I was with my family and paying attention to the fans, trying to get the fans what they need and what they came for to see. So I'm gonna get him his jersey.
Dope. Cause I actually captured that first greeting when y'all ran into each other. I don't know. I had my camera ready for some reason. I don't know why, but I was right on point.
You always got your camera ready. That's why.
You just never know what's gonna happen, man. Look, I'm one of them guys. When I see you around, when I'm around, I like to watch you watching you. So it's just interesting, like, bro, because people, the reaction they get is kind of like, I don't know if you be paying attention or you just been your own little world. But I like to sit in the back and just watch people, so I just got to stay ready.
Yeah,
you just never know what's gonna happen.
I already know. I don't be paying attention. I be in my own little world.
Yeah. Okay. So Trav, man, how were you and the team feeling, man, heading into the game against Utah this past Saturday, going into it where,
we felt good about it, but we just knew we had to dominate. But we dominated. We put 49 points up on them, but we still got to do better. It's a lot of things that went on in the game that we didn't like. I messed up a couple times. I got to hold myself accountable. I got to let the coaches know. I got to make the coaches believe me. So this week during practice, I just got to go full at it, 100%, no matter what. If I'm hurting, I'm tired, just got to keep going.
Nah, and that's what's the crazy part, bro, because I was just having this conversation with somebody. I said, man, we put up 49 points. One was a punt return by LeJohntay, but I said, but we still put up 49 points in the game where we didn't play close to our best. And against the number 1 defense in the conference? Like, bro, come on, man. Like, I think we turning the curve. Like, great things about to happen because you hit the stride at the right time. Yeah. Now, once everything falls on one accord, this game on.
Yeah, we played terrible, but we know we got to do better. Late in the season, we're starting to get better and better, but that game was like a little like, come on now. We could do better than that. We had a lot of penalties, stuff that we didn't need. We was hurting ourselves, not executing right. We just got to do better all around.
49 points, and this guy say they played terrible. This guy.
Nah, we definitely played terrible.
Okay, it was another sold-out home crowd. What are the fans meant to you, man, and the team this season?
The fans get us going. You know, we love the crowd. We love when they boo us or they praising us. You know, away games they booing us, but we love it. You know, and then our home games is not like no other. You know, we top notch fans. They always yelling. They loud. Third downs. They ready for when we score. You know, the crowd go crazy when we make a big play. So, you know, it give us that energy that want to keep going out there and balling. You know, we got our crowd behind us, whatever we do. So
The crowd and the fans are definitely getting out of control at this point because this is the first game I've not been able to get tickets for all my people who come in town. Like it's getting ridiculous, but that's a great problem to have.
yeah, definitely a good problem to have.
Yeah, man. And then even going into that with all the crowd and the fans, man. I see every week you go viral with clips of you spending time with the kids, man. What does it mean for you to be able to have a positive effect on those kids?
You know, I got brothers and sisters, I got siblings, you know, and I was once that little kid that, you know, ain't nobody pretty much pay attention to me, you know. They ain't look at me, they ain't come and acknowledge me, you know, show support, you know. I ain't never had nobody come back and just like make that moment like so real for me. So I try to do that to all the kids that come out, you know, their parents spend big bucks to come see us play, you know, get to meet the players. So I try to take my time out to like meet all the kids.
Yeah. And somebody was telling me that when we were in the IPF leaving out, you know, they were like, man, Travis is so dope, bro. Like, they was just watching you take your time with everybody after the game as you was on your way out. And they was like, man, that's so dope for him, man. He's going to go far in life. And even with that, somebody tagged me in a post that somebody made, had a kid that he was his birthday. He was like, man, I want Travis Hunter autograph, you know, the end. And he was sad, but he got a chance to see you play. So I was like, man, I'm going to try to see if I could get my brother to make that happen some way, somehow, man.
You know, I always try to take care of the kid, you know. You know, I spend all day out there trying to take care of the kids because I really, you know, that's just my motto. I like to have fun with the kids, make the kids happy. You know, they're going to remember that for forever.
Oh, forever, for sure. Those things they'll never forget. Nah, that's a crazy impact y'all have, man. And even going to speaking of the fans and the kids, man, let's shift to a little bit over here about Miss Peggy, man. She celebrated her 100th birthday. During the game, what else she meant to yourself and the team?
Miss Peggy, you know, we trying to get her to a bowl game, which we accomplished this year, but we still got more. You know, we trying to give her more than what she couldn't even imagine. So you just having that fan try to come out to every game, you know, she could barely move, but she's making it every time, which it means a lot to the team. You know, we fully behind her, we support her, whatever she's going through and what she's doing for us.
Nah, that moment was so dope, man. She was in tears.
Yeah.
Like, that meant so much to see the whole stadium,
you know,
on one accord
for
her.
The whole stadium telling her happy birthday, man. That was tough.
Yeah, nah, that was big time, man. All right. Let's get into some highlights from the game, man. All right, to start the game, how important was the defense to stop Utah, especially with the interception that two threw? How was it, you know, how did that work out?
We talked about it the night before, well, all week, really. You know, we wanted to be up 14-0 in the first quarter, which we almost got that, you know, other than the interception, two threw. That's only 3 points that they had in the first quarter, so it was up 14-3. But we know, like, Coach Prime gave us an assignment that we needed to achieve, and we tried our best to, so we got the 14-3. You know, we was doing whatever we could. We got a, I think, punt return, and we had a touchdown to Will and Tay. So, you know, we got it done.
What was your reaction to LeJontay West on the 76-yard punt return? What was your reaction?
If y'all go back and watch it, you know, the whole play, I'm running down the sideline with them. I'm sprinting. They trying to hold me back, hold me off the field because I had no helmet on, so I'm just running down the field. You know, I was super happy for my dog, man. He finally got him one this year.
Dope, man. And you had the interception yourself in the first quarter, man. Walk us through that play. Like, what happened there, and why did you do the Heisman pose?
You know, Coach always tell us to get to the ball no matter what. You know, always break on the ball. So once I seen the ball in the air, you know, I just, ran to the ball just in case he break the tackle. You know, the ball get tipped, anything can happen. So I just got to the ball. You know, the ball took right into my hands, you know. Caught the interception, tried to return it. But, you know, like I said, I really don't get as many interceptions. You know, the stat line for my interceptions is not like that because I really get thrown that. And when I do, it's either a PBU or an interception. So, like, that was the moment, you know, I had to strike the post. Like I said, after every interception, I'm going to strike the post.
Man, they didn't even throw at you that time, really? You had to go fight. You had to go hunt that one out.
Yeah, no, I had to go hunt that one out.
Okay. Now, let's talk about your catch before the end of the first half, man. Walk us through that play, and that celebration was a nod to LeBron?
Nah, I told her, yeah, it kind of is to LeBron, but, you know, I do that all the time. Every time I get a first down, that's just what I do. That's what receivers do on our team. That's what we do. We get up off me, you know, show guys shoulders, tell them, you know, let them know. But yeah, that catch is just me being me, man. 50-50 balls really ain't 50-50 balls when I'm jumping in the air. So, I just went up top, did what I do best, go get the ball.
Yeah, you took a page out of my book on that one.
Yeah, boy, you can't jump that high.
Yeah, man. What about my young fella, man, Draylon Miller, man? He had himself a game the other day, man, with a touchdown in the fourth quarter. How big was that for him?
That was super big. It gave him confidence, a lot more confidence than he already had. He come out and practice every day, full speed, no matter what. He do everything the coaches ask. He always on time, doing everything he's supposed to be doing. He got a good head on his shoulder. So I was definitely happy for him scoring. I was on the advocates of just super happy for him getting in the end zone. I was, he did his little celebration. I was the first person there. So I was happy for him.
Big time, Dre. Keep going, Dre, man. Keep sticking your foot in the ground. Keep going, do your thing, man. Okay. So look, man, I didn't know this. You scored your first rushing touchdown of your career. What was that like?
It wasn't really supposed to be no rushing touchdown. I wanted to throw the ball as bad as I ran it in, but it was covered up. The coaches told me all week, if it ain't there, just do what you do. So I did what I done, what I had to do. But I wanted to throw the ball to two. I wanted a throwing touchdown.
Right?
I can get a rushing touchdown any other day.
Yeah,
that's the easy part. But throwing touchdown is gonna be harder than getting a rushing touchdown. So I really wanted to throw the ball, but they didn't give me the opportunity. They just dubbing into. I couldn't look backside because by the time I looked backside, I was gonna get hit. So I just took off. I seen the hole and just do what I do best, get in the end zone.
Yeah, once everything broke down, you turned into video game Trav.
Yeah.
You just turned to the joystick at that point.
Yeah, get in the end zone.
Well, I know this ain't on script, but man, how you broke down number 40? That was a real video game move right there.
Yeah, I killed him. I don't even know why he was out
went
there.
this way. He was doing one of these.
Yeah, I cooked him. Anybody in front of me, I'm trying to break him down.
But in the team Heisman polls, man, that was pretty dope. Were y'all playing that? How did that come about?
That's kind of what the play was called. So it was for me to throw a touchdown, but I couldn't. And the play was called Heisman.
Wow.
So yeah, we called it Heisman because that was gonna be I was gonna throw a touchdown, I was gonna rush a touchdown, and also receive the touchdown. So that was gonna be the trifecta, And then I needed a pick six, so I would have been good. But we know it would have solidified if I would have got that throwing touchdown in there. But it's all good, It happened how it happened. I got in the end zone no matter what. So the team did the polls because that's the play call.
Bro, y'all having too much fun in Boulder playing football, bro. Y'all literally just calling plays to go to call the Heisman, to go strike the Heisman. Like at that point, you just having fun with the game, man.
Nah, we just really having fun,
That's premeditated murder, bro.
We doing whatever we can to have fun, man. We put a big smile on all the people's faces. That's a part of the team, so they know, man. We just having fun with each other.
Before Coach Prime became Coach Prime, Deion Sanders had a similar touchdown like that in Dallas. Did you know about that?
Yeah, I knew about it because Michael Irvin told me when I got to the sideline, he broke the whole thing down before he broke it down to the camera to me. So,
okay. And some people speculated that play was done to help your Heisman case. What was your response to that?
It wasn't really done to help my Heisman case because we really can't help it. It's either I'm the best player on the football field or I'm not.
Right.
It's either or. Would you rather take a running back over me or would you take a two-way player over me? Would you take a quarterback or would you take a two-way player? So it's pretty much that's it. You either get me for both sides of the ball or you just get one person for one side of the ball. So if most people that talking about that other people should win. If you go up to them and they starting a team, they gonna come pick me first because you get 2-1.
Right.
So I just let people talk, man. I don't be caring about that no more.
It's dope that you say that today because literally I was just at a high school 2 hours ago doing a giveaway for Shedeur, and on the screen one of the kids asked, how does he want to see you win the Heisman? And Shedeur answer literally was, I want Trav to win it more than myself because at the end of the day, there's going to be many other great quarterbacks that come behind me. He said, but Trav is doing something that we've never seen before and we might not ever see again after me, so that's why I want to see him win it.
Yeah, but at the same time, if I don't win it, I want him to win it. We not stingy with it. We just want to see each other win. Yeah. Either way, we both going to be there.
Right.
So it really don't matter.
Yeah.
But, he's trying to help me get it. The team's trying to help me get it, but at the end of the day, we playing winning football. I'm not even focused on that.
Right.
I just want to win.
Just keep winning.
I want to have a positive record, keep going, keep elevating, keep helping the team. That's the only thing on my mind.
Yes,
the Heisman is gonna come afterwards. That's for my guys. That's accomplished for everybody, not just me. Because without the team, without the guys on the team, you know, I can't win that award without winning the ball games, and I can't go 1-11.
Yeah, man. Winning takes care of everything.
Yes.
Yeah. And speaking of two, and that all that stuff that was going on, he was 30 for 41 for 340 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. How can people still deny he's great as he is? Like, how is there any denial at this point?
Because they hate who his father is and it's Coach Prime, and they hate that Shedeur, you know, he have a different personality than all the other people that's playing. You know, going 30 for 41 on an off night. How many yards he had?
340.
340 yards on an off night is kind of crazy. But, you know, they're not going to put him in the Heisman race because I'm in the Heisman race. So they're going to drop him down as much as they can. They're going to try to add people as much as they can. They're going to try to skip over what he's doing because, you know, like I say, I had an off game, but he didn't have an off game.
Yeah.
You know, I had 55 receiving yards, but what did he do? He still had 340. He found a way to put that ball in the end zone 3 times. So, you know, it's kind of heartbreaking to see that he's not even in the race. It should be like me 1, him 2, 3, or 4. He should be somewhere over there.
He the one throwing the ball.
So, like, come on, like, and when I'm not catching the ball, he's throwing the balls to somebody else, and he's still getting the numbers that he need when when I have an off night or when I'm getting double teamed, like I did this game. So, like, you know.
And there's an interesting fact out there that we uncovered this past week. Shedeur Sanders' QBR rating is 131 when he's targeting you, Trav.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's crazy. 131 when he targets you. But the opposing quarterbacks, when they target receivers defended by you, their QBR collectively together is a 31. That's like 100 difference.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, that impact is insane.
You know, people don't see that, though. They only worry about stats and what's going on the,
That's
the
a stat
stat
for
sheet.
your ass, yeah.
But that's a super good stack. Even though I let it's week 10. It was week 10. I let up 1 touchdown the whole time, and I messed. That was all on me because I wasn't focused. I wasn't locked in. I fell asleep trying to do too much talking when I didn't have to. But you know, people still gonna try to bash us. Still try to do what they do, man. I don't need nobody to go out there and play football for me, bro. I'm gonna just go out there, keep balling, playing with my teams, having fun. You know, the award gonna come if it come. I really do want to win it, but I ain't trying to convince people to keep trying to let me win it no more. You know,
right.
You either, like Coach Brown said, you either can see or you can't see. You know, I'm out there balling. If you can't see I'm out there balling, I'm clearly the best player in college football. Then I don't know what you're looking at.
Yeah, you make that case. You should make that case easy about a week because at this point it's the writing's on the wall. Trav, man, do you think you guys got the best receiving room in college football?
Definitely think we got the best receiving room in college football. You know, the numbers. You know, last game, Tay had 10 catches, 77 yards. Will had 5 catches, 71 yards, 2 touchdowns. I had 5 catches, 55 yards. Draylon had 6 catches, 106 yards, and a touchdown. And we did all that without Jimmy, Omarion, you know, and T. He didn't play his best game because he's just not coming off an injury. But yeah, I think we got the best, receiving room in college football. You know, we all around. We got so many people that can go out there and get the ball, snag the ball out the air, and you know, we can put a hurting on the defense.
I agree, man. Y'all, it's hard to cover y'all, man. Somebody's definitely gonna find a way to be over.
Yeah, because you know Utah wasn't trying to let me beat them, so they had 2 people on me the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I still found a way to get 55 yards. But, you know, the other guys stepped up. They did what they had to do. Tay caught 10 passes. Will caught 5. And Draylon caught 6. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I feel like we got the best receiving room in college football. And we still missing a lot of our receivers. But, hey, we know what we got to do. The people that play, we always going to come show up and play. So we just got to keep doing that.
Yeah, that receiver room deep for sure, man. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the game, you said this was one of our terrible games. You know, take us through that quote.
Yeah, this is definitely one of our terrible games. Like I said, we played I don't know how, I can't say how we played because we didn't play very good, you know. We didn't play like Colorado should play. We didn't just go out there and just dominate. But, you know, we came away with the win, put 49 points on the best defense in our conference. But we know we got to play better than what we did last week.
True story. We will. Yeah, I think it's that time to crank it up a notch. Just going down that back end, we'll get it right. And then, so as we get prepared for that, you know, I know it's going to be some interesting things to look forward ahead to. So I'm going to say, you know, last week I seen you on Constant stream with the Jabbawockeez practicing touchdown dances. Mm-hmm. So moving forward, are we going to get to see any of those in the future?
Nah, because somebody already stole that touchdown dance. You know, a lot of people be watching us. And,
they jacked you already?
Yeah, they going to try to take it, but it don't bother me because, you know, I'm going to come up with something different every time, you know. I'm gonna just call Kyle off screen and we gonna figure it out. So that's just what we gonna do. I got caught up in the moment, like I said, the play call was Heisman, so I had to hit the Heisman celebration. It was only right. But yeah, I call Kyle probably off screen, off my screen, on his screen, and we'll get it done. We'll get it situated. Before we move forward from the buff breakdown, I want to bring on a special guest and have him talk about the important moment of our last game. What's going on, Charlie?
Trav, how you doing, brother?
You know what I'm doing, bro. I'm chilling, bro. Getting ready for the next week, next game. But anyways, for those who watching who don't know your story with Colorado, take us through it.
I didn't have a lot of offers coming out of high school. Colorado gave me a PWO. Decided to bet on myself. Came here, had the first 2 rough seasons with Colorado. That 1-11 season, that was pretty rough. Coach Prime came. He believed in me, and I believed in him, and here we are today.
Yeah. All right, take us through your first touchdown. Well, I already know, but, take us through your first touchdown, how you was feeling, what did it mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, I had a little feeling about it during the week when Coach Prime kind of addressed that in front of the team that he wanted to get me in that paint. I was obviously excited for it. And actually the first thing I said to myself when I was in there before I got the ball was for His glory. All glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. It was just a very special moment for me. Having my mom there. It was her birthday and everything. So
wow, that's tough. Wow. That was nice. Yeah, that was nice. But
Yeah,
we all wanted you to get in the end zone, and it took us one try to get you in there. Whatever we was gonna do to get you in there, we was gonna get you in there. Coach made a promise. The team, us as a team, we wasn't gonna let them down. So.
And I love the emotion, bro. I felt the whole stadium felt it, bro. We felt it, bro.
And that was so special. And I just love Buff Nation, love my teammates, love you, Trav.
Yes, sir. I love you too, bro.
Next game against Kansas, man. We're going to go play at Arrowhead Stadium. What you think it's gonna be like for us?
I don't think it's going to be any different for us. We're just going to do what we do, prepare how we've been preparing. Obviously Kansas is a very good team. We saw what they did against BYU. We're just going to, stick to what we do best, and that's putting our head down, getting back to work, not listening to the haters.
Like that.
All right, what do we need to do on offense or in defense to prepare for Kansas?
I think defense, at least from what I saw on TV, is they seem like they have a pretty good quarterback, pretty good running back that we'd obviously need to contain. Defense, they've been balling out. Trav, you've been going crazy.
Yeah.
At D-line, getting after the quarterback, that's been helping the offense greatly. Then on the offensive side of the ball, establish the run game to start and, let it fly.
Yes, sir. That's what we got to do. Y'all heard it, man, Charlie, man. He got his first touchdown in what? You've been there for 4 years, right?
Yep.
First touchdown in 4 years. He a 4.0 student. Nobody ain't gonna say that. Yeah. But yeah, my boy 4.0 student. He got his first. What you signed last year, right?
Say that again.
Coach gave you a scholarship last year, right?
Yep. Right before the spring game, actually.
Yeah, he got a full ride scholarship last year. Before the spring game. He's been working. Head down, don't talk as much, but when he's in the building because he's always working. He's gonna speak when you walk past him. He's gonna tell jokes, but he's just very quiet. So, he try to act quiet, but we all know the real Charlie. He ain't as quiet as he is when he's on the field.
Oh,
but yeah, he gonna go down. He gonna go down and work every time. So we know whenever we need, Charlie to speak or we need Charlie to do his thing, he gonna do his thing.
Look, Trav, we didn't got the first touchdown out the way for Charlie. Look, on the next one, we gonna get him in the end zone again. Look, and you got any touchdown celebration tips for him? I need Charlie. I need something wild for him, Trav. What we got, bro? I know you got some cold for Charlie, man.
I ain't got nothing cold for Charlie, man. He, like he said, bro, he's proud of the team. So I know the first thing he's gonna do is gonna turn around and hug the lineman, because they don't want to got him in the paint, man. And he gonna go to a coach. He gonna hug coach. That's what he do. I already know that he ain't got to tell me because he celebrate with the team, which is more important than celebrate by himself.
Man, I don't see Charlie hit the cabbage patch or something. Or do it like you used to do it back in the day and come back. Oh, something. Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, I got something for you, Trav. I got it for you, baby.
Man, I'm gonna have to bust out the white man shuffle or something.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's beautiful. Go viral. Charlie, I seen you said something about you love Coach Prime like a second father, man. Like walk me through
Yes,
that.
sir.
That went viral. Like I think the world want to tap in more. Like how did that come about? Like where does that come from?
Ever since I've been here, he's treated me a way that no other coach has besides maybe my high school coach. Man, he just cares for us. Like we're part of his family. I know Trav, you feel the same way. But the fact that he has always believed in me, as a walk-on, has been so special to me. Has brought so many blessings to my life, and it's just having him. Like obviously, he's so busy, and he's gonna have his time during the day to talk to the team and whatnot. But man, just having him there, being that role model for us. Whether that's on the field or in the classroom, in the outside world, it's huge for us.
Oh yeah. Do you know how to fish for real?
No, man,
You don't?
I have no idea. Man, we had that guide with us on that leadership retreat. I think it was. Yeah, man. But I think I caught the biggest fish.
You probably did. I ain't catch nothing that day. I think I caught one fish.
Yeah.
But I got 2 boats. I go fishing all the time. I'm a different type of fisherman though. I'll be out there for 12 hours. I'll be out there from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. going at it all day.
Teach me how to
No cap.
fish or something.
I really do the fishing stuff, but man, maybe might have to get you out there, after the season. Get you out there to fish with me in Texas, man. Show you how to catch some real fish, not no little babies.
I know. I gotta see what that's talking about.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Charlie, man, what's your plans after the season, man? What you got going? Trav say come fish with him in Texas. What you got going on, man?
Probably after the season, I'll probably go up snowboarding for a little bit. Hang out with the fam. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got that. I ain't going snowboarding with you.
Come on, Trav.
No, sir. I went snowboarding one time and I couldn't stay up, and guess what? It's not for me.
Deanna told me it hurt, so I don't want no parts of it.
I don't know how to stop.
Did you go with Shedeur and Shiloh?
Nah, I never went with Shedeur Sanders. I just don't know how to stop, so I ain't going. I appreciate you, Charlie, for joining the show, man. We only need you for 10 minutes? 10 minutes of your time. Appreciate you taking the 10 minutes out of your day, to hop on with us and give us your journey, share your experience with Coach Prime and, with the rest of the team. Appreciate it, bro.
Man, Trav, thank you so much, man. Keep balling.
I will. You too, bro. All right, let's get into this week's headline with the Hunter headline report. First up,
The NFL is planning 8 international games in 6 countries next year. Really? So Roger Goodell is going to do it like that now?
yeah.
So it's starting in 2025?
Next year, yeah.
Oh, wow. Would you be excited to play a game internationally?
Yes, I will. I've never been, really like that, but I'll probably go to Germany this in upcoming season, so I'd definitely be open to, playing a game overseas. Hopefully I can get my family there.
Right.
But them tickets going to be crazy.
Right. What do you think of the idea of a Super Bowl in London?
What do I think about the idea? Just getting the football, the National Football League worldwide. You got to get better fan bases, more fan bases, not better fan bases, more people from different countries, to come over and get them a taste of American football.
Yeah. I think it's good for growing a brand and all those good things. Do you think international games affect players' performance due to travel?
Definitely, probably some players, yeah, a little bit, but most, some players that, they got their routines, they probably be good. But, I don't eat all that crazy stuff, so I'm going to need a Chick-fil-A wherever I go.
Yeah, that playing international is different. I played basketball overseas, so when I was hooping over there, I remember my first time going over there, I passed out at practice because the time change and the jet lag, and I hadn't ate, and I didn't really understand what was going on. And so I know, these days they got better resources and different things to make sure they treat their body right, but it definitely could be, it just depends on who you are.
Yeah.
Being in the air for 15, 16 hours, man,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Long flight, long travel.
your body swell up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to get the information out.
Yeah, especially if a team got to play on Sunday, then they got to come back and play on Thursday. Whoo! Over
Hope
with.
they don't do them like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy part.
Could playing in all these different countries help the NFL become as global as the NBA or soccer?
Yeah, definitely can, get different fan bases. Like I said, you could take some of the soccer fan bases. You could take some of, NBA fan bases. Yeah, so it get a lot of people in those fan bases to come over and see what American football is about.
Yeah.
Which, a lot of those countries don't have it. And then we'll get a lot of international players playing in the NFL. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's great for all y'all, the NFL brand, y'all personal brand. Because I also uncovered another stat. I've been doing my stat work on y'all, getting some good stuff. I see that you got over almost 2 million followers on Instagram and over 2 million total across all platforms, but 94% of yours are in the U.S.
Yeah.
So you playing in another country and gaining an international fan base could take you to a whole other level as a brand.
Definitely can take your brand to a whole another level, you know, personal brand, you know, other brands that you rock. So, yeah, definitely need that. As, you know, being personal, your personal life, you definitely need that. You know, a lot of players can use that. 4 people dressed as bears to trick insurance companies. How you do that? 4 people in California were charged with insurance fraud after they wore bear costumes to damage expensive cars. They tried to trick insurance companies into paying them over $141,000 by saying a bear caused the damage. The police found out it was a person in a costume, and the group was caught.
But people getting crazy about a week, bro. Every week we get something crazy.
We just talk about a potato farm. We talk about something. What
cheese
it was?
Man trapping.
Yeah, and then we talked about somebody getting stuck upside down in the rocks. Like, yeah, I don't know what's going on.
People getting crazy about a week, bro.
Yeah, it's getting crazier and crazier. But I don't know, bro. How you dress up as a bear? The bear ain't gonna do the damage you did. It's gonna be different.
Yeah, man. People out their mind, man.
Yeah,
People need help.
They definitely need help. I don't know what to say about that. They tripping. They really thought they was finna get away with fraud. Yeah. Wrap it up, bro.
If you were a detective, how would you solve a mystery like that?
What you mean, solve a mystery? Boy, go look at them cameras, figure it out. Talking about some bear costume. Hey, bro, we know the real bear and what a fake bear move like.
I'm telling them boys out there doing it. So,
yeah, they tripping.
If you had to pull off a prank in an animal costume, which one would you choose?
I'm definitely choosing not no bear.
Let me guess, you're gonna choose the cheetah.
Nah, definitely ain't gonna be no cheetah. It's gotta be something like simple. Can't be nothing too crazy. Like, come on, bro, a bear just gonna vandalize your car just because it's there? No. You need something tricky. I don't know. I'll be a deer. No, I'm playing. I don't know, bro. Kirby Smart rips, you know, college football committee after Georgia 34-17 thrashing, you know, of Tennessee. He said, I don't know what they're looking for at the center rankings. I mean, I'm not the committee. I can't tell the committee what to do. I guess he could try to put input in, but I really can't do nothing about it. You can do something about it?
I don't know who I need to call. Let me see if I got somebody in my Rolodex.
But you know, Georgia, they play good football.
I ain't got nobody.
Georgia play good football, man. You know, God has a plan, man, and the committee, you know, they control it, but God has a plan. So if Georgia, you know, win out these last 2 games and, you know, other teams lose, you know, they could clearly be in the college football playoff. I mean, Georgia's a real good team.
Right.
You know, they just had a couple hiccups, you know, quarterback wasn't playing to his best. But they definitely got time, you know, to get in the college football playoffs. So, you know, they just got to keep playing. Don't worry about all that, you know. Go out there, control what you can control and keep going out there balling. Yeah. Now, I definitely know that SEC is definitely tough, so I don't know what to say. I ain't never played in the SEC.
But what do you think makes the SEC football so tough compared to other conferences, though?
You know, at the end of the day, it's still football, but, you know, it's a lot of different players, you know. Georgia probably got at least like 15 to 25 stars on their team, you know, and that's not easy to have. That's not easy. It's not easy to be a 5-star coming out of high school. You know, it's not easy to play for a team like Georgia. So, you know, it's definitely different. You know, they have the front, you know, the D-line and O-line is a big part in it, you know, different conferences. So, it's just how it is.
For me, I got a certain philosophy that I want to speak on. I think it's this. I don't think people pay much attention to it, but it could be a little bit of this. You got Sarkisian over at Texas. You got Lane Kiffin over at Ole Miss. You got Kirby Smart over at Georgia. You got other guys. I'm pretty sure there's several others. But you know one thing they all have in common? Most of them came from under Nick Saban's coaching tree. Mm-hmm. So what I think, when you got a lot of guys that when they learn a certain way and they go do it and start their own thing, they might take things that they feel is successful, but they also take a lot of stuff from the guy that they learn from. Mm-hmm. So you got a bunch of teams across the same conference that are instilling and teaching the same thing that they learned from one guy, and now they got to go compete against each other, so it makes it hard.
Yeah.
And, that's part of a theory that I have, It might not be the complete thing, but I know it plays a part.
Yeah. All right, let's get into Travis Mailbox, where I'll be answering fan-submitted questions. Boog, what do you have for me this week?
Okay. I want to go on, let me see, Duska, something like
Drewski?
that.
Oh, no, it's Dusky.
Dusky?
Yeah, Dusky.
What's the first thing you're buying with your first NFL check?
I'm not buying nothing with my NFL check, saving all that money. And, I'm good. I don't need to buy nothing else. I got everything I want. I got everything I can ask for, I'm going to put that money away, hopefully invest it in the right way. But I'm not spending none of that money, none of that check. It's going to be real. You got to be real serious, be real technical with it because, after football, there ain't really too much for you to do.
Cecilia Randall asked, how do you feel your body during the week to keep such high energy during the game day?
I drink a lot of water. Celsius. But yeah, I drink a lot of water, I got Celsius. But, I eat a lot. Come home, I eat. Finna eat right after the show. Then I'm gonna eat for dinner. Then I'm gonna eat after dinner. I'm just always eating. I always keep a pack of candy on me too. I got to keep the energy up, so I have a pack of candy with me all the time. But I pretty much just eat, rest. I sleep a lot. I didn't get my nap in today, but yesterday, I slept at least about 4-5 hours on a nap. So I definitely get my nap in. I try to get my nap in every day, but I also do a lot of recovery, a lot of treatment, boots, heating, red light, cryo, chamber. I do a lot of stuff, to keep my body right for the upcoming week and the next week. But right now, I feel better than I felt all season. Last week I got better. Body wasn't as banged up. I feel better. This week feel a lot better. I feel like 100%. Feel like I can go practice the whole week and play the game and practice some more again after that. So I just feel like I'm getting better and better each week with my body getting to know myself more and more this season as it goes on.
And shout out to my dog, Eric. Eric, you said at the end of the season he's going to be feeling good, man. Just keep it coming, baby. Keep it coming.
Yes, sir.
Super El Flacco, something like that.
Yes.
When are you coming back to Florida and get some of this Peacock Bass action, man?
Right now, I'm not focused on Peacock Bass. I'm focused on winning with my team. So Peacock Bass going to have to wait.
Okay. King Coffee. How do you feel about your college career coming to an end?
I don't want it to come to an end, but then again, I got to keep moving on. Got to go next step in the journey. But definitely had it fun and amazing time in college football. I was happy to meet the guys who I met throughout my 3 years here in my 3 years in college football. A lot of brotherly bonds that can't be broken. So definitely had fun with the guys that I got to meet, and I love all the guys that I got to meet. And definitely, it's always gonna be our brotherhood that can't be broken.
Yeah, man, this ain't gonna lie. These college years went by fast, bro.
Yeah, this one went by super fast.
Wow. We almost at the end and on the back end for real. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Insta with K8. You're so inspirational for real, man. If you could tell your younger fan base something, what will it be?
Just stay focused. Stay in school, keep balling, stay away from drugs, stay away from the wrong crowd.
Yes.
Listen to your parents because parents know you best. Listen to your parents. Sometimes they might not put you. It might not seem like they're putting you in the right position. You feel like they just don't want you to do anything, but those are moments that you need to cherish because those are the moments that can save your life.
Right.
Put you in the right spot. Just keep your head down and keep grinding, keep going. Don't give up on yourself. When somebody tell you can't, just go 10 times harder at it.
Right. Now that's dope. That's dope advice, especially listen to your parents' part because man, some of y'all kids don't understand. You won't not understand until you get older when you have your own. But man, y'all parents went through a lot to get y'all to where y'all are. Like it's a lot of sacrifices that your parents make that you might never seen, never heard. You don't know what they done to make sure you had cleats for football practice or basketball shoes to make sure you're able to play or to get your team fees paid. So it's a lot of stuff that they went through and sacrificed that we'll never know about, that never tell us because they were just being a parent and doing their job and figuring it out. So those things, man, you just gotta always, keep that in mind when it's your turn to, pay that forward.
If you want your questions answered, follow us on Instagram. Check our story posts each week. Let's go. All right, let's get into underrated, overrated. Tell us if you agree or disagree in the comments.
Hey, overrated, underrated. Ice baths and cryotherapy.
Underrated.
Okay.
Definitely
Need
not
more of it.
overrated.
Yeah. Got to take care of your body.
Gotta take care of your body. Might not seem like it helps, but it helps.
Oh, it does.
A lot.
The Cinderella story in March Madness.
I don't watch my man, so I'm gonna say overrated.
Wow. You don't like the upsets?
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah. The Cinderella story when the lower ranked team come and knock out a team.
No, that's underrated. I like that.
Yeah.
I get to see highlights on that. I like that.
Yeah, that'd be dope when you see a team like ranked number 64 come in and they beat the first ranked team. You be like, that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, no,
bro.
that'd be tough.
Team just won their conference tournament and they got hot at the right time of the year. Yeah.
Start going crazy.
Oh, food delivery apps, underrated, overrated.
Overrated, bro. Get up and go get your
Really?
own food or buy or cook.
Really?
Yes. See, look,
know, bro,
he ready to order food. Look,
Yeah, man, my fat ass gonna
DoorDash,
eat.
Uber Eats. Get up. If you can't get up and go get it, that means you don't need it. That's what that means.
I don't know, bro.
Yes, bro.
Getting tattoos.
Underrated. The ink go crazy.
Oh, so you want to get yatted?
Yeah, I'm about to get super yatted.
Uh-oh.
We'll do that later. Not right now.
You got a tattoo artist in mind?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I already know what I'm getting.
Okay.
I'm gonna just wait until the perfect moment.
All right. We look forward to that one. Oh, I'm gonna come back to this one too, because I know whenever in the future, whatever that holds. Underrated, overrated. Gender reveal parties.
Those are overrated.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't want nobody to know what I'm having. You just see when I have it. Keep my private life private.
Oh wow. I think Lee gonna want a gender reveal party.
Nah, she definitely don't want no gender reveal party.
She don't want to know. Hey.
Nah.
I think maybe it was just
Especially
me
for
wanting-
my first child. I don't want everybody to know what I'm having. My first child. Let me, do that by myself.
Okay, well maybe that was me that wanted y'all to have a gender reveal party.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
sorry.
definitely you.
Well, forgive me.
It's cool, but all until you gotta spend that check.
Yeah. I want to know when y'all have one, what y'all having. Hey, Uncle Boog to the rescue, man, all the way. Underrated, overrated, gratitude journals.
I don't care about that.
Well, I'm gonna say it's underrated, cause man, I got a lot of gratitude. I got a lot of gratitude for you too, my brother, man. Like I say, you've done a lot for me, man. I can't ever thank you enough, bro. It never goes unnoticed, man. Look, I'm rocking the brand. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't mean,
Yeah.
it's loyalty, man. I don't care about all that other stuff.
That-
Just what we do outside of here.
Yeah, there's gratitude in the highest way, the most utmost way, man, for me to you, bro.
That's another episode of Travis on the Show. Thanks to my co-host Boog and Charlie for joining me this week. Check us out every Wednesday on YouTube. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Travis on the Show. See you next time on Travis on the Show. Powered by Overtime. Skull Buffs, baby.